football time, baby. Bears at Bucs. Ready for a good day of football. I'm confident after the Bucs' performance last week in our ability to beat the Bears, especially after their performance last week. But any given Sunday is what they say, so we still got to show up and play our game. But this should be a fun game here today. All right. Home opener here in Tampa, Chicago, wearing some of the ugliest jerseys in the NFL. All orange. Orange helmets and orange jersey with white pants. Not a great combination. Not loving it. Oh, I think there is not a better wide receiver combo than Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I think hands down, that's the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get the game going. Those are not good jerseys. Some people may like those jerseys. I do not. I'm not a huge fan of orange. It's like everybody seems to love the Bucs creamsicles. I think they are ugly. Ugly. Okay. While we are waiting, I will see if I can do. Let me. Immaculate grid. Not baseball. I'll be terrible at that. There it is. I mean, I'll be terrible at the football one, too. Let's not get it wrong. Oh, sweet. We got Bucs on here. Okay. Bucs Seahawks, Bucs Raiders, Bucs Browns. Well, I can tell you right now. Oh, actually, no. I know a better one. Michael Bennett. This Michael Bennett. Yeah, let's go. 10%. Bucs Raiders, Donald Penn. Donald P. Yeah, let's go. All right. Bucs Browns. Carl Nassib. Just retired. Yeah. All right, now I'm lost. Oh, are you getting ready for the kickoff? Nope, another commercial break. All right, cool. Jamal Adams. I don't know if I could. I don't know how he spells Jamal. That's it. Yeah, 40%. I expected that. I don't think I could name another person, another player who played for both Jets and Seahawks. Jets Raiders. I don't know. Jets Browns. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one either. 30 plus passing TDs in a season. Well, Russell Wilson, right? Right. This is Rich Gannon. Yeah, okay. Derek Carr probably has too. I'm not actually sure on that. Mayfield? Did our own quarterback Baker Mayfield throw for 30 in a season? Yes, he did. What a legend. What a legend. Seahawks. Is there anyone other than Russell Wilson? I'm not 100% sure. Hasselbeck. Matt Hasselbeck. Has to be him, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay, 18% isn't the best, but I'm gonna guess since '99 only Hasselbeck, Wilson, and I don't know if Geno Smith hit 30 last year. I don't think he did. Oh, Jets Raiders. Who played for the Jets and the Raiders? Oh, this is a tough one. I'm surprised I've managed to get this far. By the way, I think even if I do manage to come up with somebody, it ain't gonna be before the game starts. Raiders Jets, Browns Jets. I feel like I should know Browns Jets. Wide receiver. I feel like there's a wide receiver who played for both the Browns and the Jets. I'm not going to come up with it in time. I think we're about to head to kickoff. All right. Perhaps I'll pick those back up at the half. Yeah, definitely a lot to prove. Matt Eberflus, Todd Bowles. Who can out inept the other? Oh gosh, those Bears jerseys are hideous. I hate those. Bears won the toss. Bucs get it to start. All right. There we go. First drive for the Buccaneers. From the 25 after the touchback, Baker under center, Rachaad White the back behind him. Two receivers on either side. Mike Evans up top. Otten in motion. Quick handoff to Rachaad White. He'll get about 2 or 3 on the play. Stretched out a little bit there at the end. All right. No Kalijah Cansey and no Carlton Davis on defense here. Baker now in the gun. 5 wide. Trips to the top of the screen. He's taking a shot down the field. Almost picked off. Brisker had the interception in his hands and he dropped it. It's 3rd and 8 now. Baker tried to fit that in a little bit too tight of a hole. He just, yeah. Safety read the route, completely jumped it, and just dropped the interception. Thankfully. All right, Rachaad White to Baker's right. Baker in shotgun. Trips top side. Godwin by himself down bottom. He's going to Godwin. Wide open. Caught. First down. Down to the 44-yard line. And the Bucs already doing better than they did at the start of the Minnesota game. Moving the chains here. Quick curl route completely fooled the defender. All right. All right. 43, my apologies, not 44. Baker under center. Pitches. End around, jet sweep to Tompkins that he's going to go for the first down. Nice. Bucs and Bears territory now. Baker played a quick fake pitch and then just tossed it to Tompkins running the other way. And good blocking downfield. All right. Baker under center. 1st and 10 from the Bears 46. Tight formation. Fake the handoff to Rachaad White. He tosses it to him after getting pressured. Rachaad White will get about a yard in the play, actually. Thought he was going to be shut down. He had 2 Bears defenders closing in on him. Let's see if they actually give him a yard or if they call him out or down at the line of scrimmage. Bears pass rush came in hot there. Mayfield didn't have time to set, so he just had to take the quick dump off to Rachaad White. Same formation, Baker under center, White to the back. Now it's a handoff. Rachaad White. Good run, Rachaad White. Make it. Wait, the Bears are saying they have the ball. I guess they're marking it down. Bears players were getting up and signaling that they had gotten a fumble, but there was no indication that Rachaad White actually fumbled. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 1, handoff Rachaad White up the middle, and he got it. 4-yard run, and we have a flag on the play. What's the flag for? Holding on the offense. Well, that sucks. So now it's going to be 3rd and 11 after the hold. Rachaad White had that first down easy. They are struggling with their display. There you go. Said 1st and 10 for quite a bit. Then it said 1st and 11. They finally fixed it. All right. Bad penalty backed us up. I don't recall who got penalized on that play, but... All right. Baker in the gun. Chase Edmonds moves back into the backfield to the left side of Baker. He was empty. Baker looking down the field. Caught Mike Evans. First down. Down to the 28-yard line. Bucs keep the drive alive. Let's keep it moving, boys. Again, Evans just made it seem like he was running by him and then just stuck a foot in the dirt and stopped. These DBs are having problems dealing with that short comeback. Ball somewhere in between the Bears 28 and 27. Quick handoff to Chase Edmonds. He's breaking out. First down, Chase Edmonds. Down to the 12-yard line. Bucs are in the red zone. Good run by Chase Edmonds. Found the hole and just zipped through it. Another handoff to Edmonds. This time he'll lose 2 yards. Back at the 15, so that'll bring up 2nd and 12. That was a good little run by Chase Edmonds. All right, 2nd and 12. Baker and gun. Back to his left. It's Rashad White. 2 receivers down bottom. Looking for the end zone! Chris Godwin couldn't come down with it. Little bit too tall. Little bit too tall. Yeah, Godwin was open and Baker just threw him a little too outside. Even if Godwin had caught that, he wasn't coming down in bounds. 3rd and 12. Baker now in the gun, no back. Empty backfield. Everyone in tight in the line. Bears rush 4. Baker looking out. It's caught, but it's not enough for a first down. Chris Godwin caught. And it's going to be a 4th and 5. We'll send the field goal unit out. Not a bad drive. Not a bad drive. I would have liked it to end in a touchdown, but Chase McLaughlin now. 2 for 2 so far this season. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 3. 26-yard attempt. Nice and easy. Bucs kick a field goal first drive of the game. Better than we had last week. I like the look of that drive. We used a nice mix of... It was nice seeing Chase Edmonds get in. Get some work. We came close. We came close to scoring. We need to capitalize when we get down there. But already looking better than we did the first couple of drives against Minnesota. So hopefully we can keep it moving, keep getting better. We want to win this game. This is an important game because next week we got to play the Eagles. And even though the Eagles looked mortal against the Vikings on Thursday, they get a long rest and I don't know, they're a tough team, so we'll have to see. We will have to see. But I won't mind losing to the Eagles if we can start 2-0 against the Bears. And so far, aside from a few misplays here and there, like the holding penalty, which we did end up advancing the drive anyways, it's looking like we can move this ball pretty effectively against this Bears defense. Now, it's time to see how our defense holds on to the Bears offense. JT O'Sullivan, who does the Quarterback School channel, did a video covering what's his name? Justin Fields. Jeez. Did a video covering Justin Fields' performance last week, and there was a lot that he was saying. He's like, I can't even tell what plays they're trying to run. He's a former NFL quarterback, so he understands how offenses work. But the number of times I've watched things from him and he's saying, oh yeah, this is what the intention on this play was. Even if the play went completely wrong and it's like the entire thing exploded, he could tell you what the play was going to be just by the formation they lined up in. He could not figure out what the Bears were doing. It's like, these aren't real plays. So, hopefully the Bears offense is just as inept as it was against the Packers. And hopefully our defense is just as solid as it was against the Vikings. All right. Yeah, it is hot in Tampa. I can understand why the Bears chose to wear orange instead of their navy blue. Because they would have been melting in their navy blue. It's around 90 degrees down here. All right. Justin Fields gets the ball at 25 after a touchback. Had a questionable game against the Packers last week. How much of that was him or, the rest of the team? I don't know. Chase Claypool didn't do a whole lot, and neither did DJ Moore, their big offseason acquisition. Now, though, Fields in the gun with a back to his right, 2 receivers to the left. Fields play action, dropping back, looking across the middle, complete. Wow, wide open. We left him wide open. And DJ Moore already gashing us. 32 yards immediately. Who was that? Was that Jamel Dean, number 35? Left him. Just leave him in the dust. Like, I'm not sure what he was doing there. All right. Now, 1st and 10. Bears already in Bucs territory at the 42-yard line. Fields again in the gun. Back to his left. Passing again. Fields looking, and it's too wide for the tight end. 2nd and 10 now. All right, Bucs. All right, 2nd and 10. Fields again in the gun, back to his left. 3 receivers out wide. Fields with a designed QB run will get about 5 yards. That was a good tackle by Joe Tryon Shoyanka. All right, 3rd and 5. All right, yeah, we are missing Carlton Davis and Kalijah Cansey today, so 2 important pieces of our defense, but I still don't see why we can't stop this offense. 3rd and 5. Let's see if Antoine Winfield can get involved here. He had a whale of a game last week. Fields again in the gun, back to his left. Buxton in the house. Beats him. And DJ Moore is just pushed out within the 5-yard line. We sent the house and we didn't cash in. Yeah, Devin White had to try and run all the way across the field to get to Moore. I know it was a blitz, but you need a little bit better coverage than that. All right. Yeah, DJ Moore has already been better than last week. Quick handoff up the middle, down to the 1. That was 1st and goal from the 6, so it's about 5 yards on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 1. All right. Fields under center, I formation. See what they're going to do. 2nd and goal. Nope, fake handoff. Fields, he's going to get there. No one home. He just loops around. They all bid on the handoff, and the Bears will score the first touchdown of the game on a Justin Fields run. Defense did not look great there. That was not great. Yeah, not a good showing there on the first drive by the Bucs defense. Not a good showing at all. Left DJ Moore wide open multiple times. I don't know why we blitzed the corner rather than blitzing Devin White. That didn't quite make a lot of sense. Yeah, we just let DJ Moore gash us on that drive. That we can't do that again. Come on, defense, shape up. You shut down Justin Jefferson for the most part last week. Mm. Not great on defense. Let's not hope, or let's hope that that's not just because we're missing Carlton Davis. That commercial makes no sense. It's got like a backup camera, and they're backing up to the edge of a cliff. It's like, uh, why? Oh, yep. We need to shape up our defense a little bit. We can't. It seriously, we cannot have it be where our top cornerback is out and our defense just falls apart. I know we're missing Kalijah Cansey too, but we still have a good defensive line without him. I don't know what you do about DJ Moore. If you run a sort of like hybrid zone man coverage kind of deal, or what you do there, because you can't do what we did on that drive. That was not a good look for our defense, especially after their first half performance last week. I don't understand some of these commercials. All right. 6 plays, 75 yards on that Bears drive. Wait, Nathan Peterman's their backup? That's hilarious. I didn't even know Peter Meme was still in the league. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a good opening series drive for Chicago, but Tampa really needs to figure out. The Packers managed to shut down DJ Moore last week. He's already had more production in one drive than he did the entirety of the game against the Packers. So maybe we need to take a look at what the Packers did last week and replicate that. All right. Another touchback on the kick, so we will start at the 25 again. Baker under center. 2 tight ends moving in either side of the O line. Rachaad White is the back behind him. And it's going to him. Rachaad White with a good little 7-yard run on first down. All right. 2nd and 3. All right, Baker in the gun. Rachaad White behind him again. 3 receivers to his right, rather. Handoff to White again. He'll get 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Okay. 3rd and 1 now. Mayfield under center. White behind him again. 3 wide receivers. Bears bringing guys in. Rachaad White will get the first down. And then some. Gets up to about the 39-yard line. So Bucs keep the ball moving. Leaning on Rachaad White here early, and I mean really leaning on all the running backs, which I don't mind. We now got Tucker. We now got Sean Tucker. Ooh, and Bears player is down. Number 9, safety for the Bears. I think it was Brisker. He is sitting on the ground right now. The medical staff is attending to him. Looked like the way he was sitting that it was his knee or somewhere in his leg. I hate to see that though. You don't like to. You never like to see a player injured. Unique Ngakoue. I forgot the Bears got Unique Ngakoue and DeMarcus Walker. Wow. This Bears defense should be better than it is. But they let the Packers dice them up last week. Yeah, now Brisker's on the sideline. He at least got off under his own power, I will say that. Brisker managed to go to the sideline without too much assistance. But now 1st and 10 from the 39. Baker under center. Sean Tucker gets the ball, and he won't get anywhere. He gets shut down right at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, what a dot by Jared Goff. They're tied over in Detroit. That crowd is probably rocking. They are excited for the Lions, and I'm happy for them. I'm a Dan Campbell stan myself. All right. Baker now tight end and a running back in the backfield with him. Fakes the handoff downfield, caught by Chris Godwin to the 38-yard line of the Bears. Bucs keep the chains moving with a good pass by Mayfield. Great route run by Godwin, and he got a couple of yards after the catch. Just dusted his cornerback. All right. 1st down for the Bucs now in Bears territory once again. Let's come up with a touchdown this time instead of settling for a field goal. Yeah, that Bears secondary is already missing players. Ooh, who's down now? That number 4. I can't see his nameplate, so I don't know who that is, but he's walking off the field pretty gingerly. So the Bears have DBs fallen left and right. That's not good for them. All right, 1st and 10. Bucs with 45 rush yards, Bears with 11. Quick handoff, Sean Tucker. He busts through for about 4 yards. I think the cameraman just dropped the camera. All right. Baker now empty backfield in the gun. He's got Sean Tucker out as a receiver. To the top with Mike Evans. Trips down bottom. Baker looking downfield. It's a 3-man rush. Baker complete to Cade Otton, and he fights and gets the 1st down. Good effort by Cade Otton. Shaking off a tackle, and Bucs keep it moving. How you doing? Keep it moving. Good pass by Baker. All right. 26-yard line now. Baker under center. 1 wide receiver out, Sean Tucker. Fakes the handoff, and Baker shakes off the would-be sack and takes off for about 8 yards. What a play by Baker Mayfield. Had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he just shook that defender off. That was Unique Ngakoue. He just completely rolled out of a sack there. What a play by Baker. Ngakoue came on free. Baker just slides. Ngakoue slid around Baker like a barber pole. Oh, and that Bears safety is now heading into the locker room. So another fake handoff to Tucker. Baker looking downfield. Is he going to take off again? Baker's just going to dive past the line of scrimmage. I think that's going to give us a 3rd down and 1 on Baker's second straight run. He was kind of stumbling again. He's taken a lot of pressure here on this drive. The offensive line not doing him any favors, but Baker's still making it work. So now we got a 3rd and 1. And yeah, number 9 Brisker for the Bears is on his way out of the game. I hope he's okay. If he's heading to the locker room, he's likely done for the day, though, at least. All right. Oh, false start. You can't do that. Come on, guys. Bears stacked up the line, and Tristan Wirfs. Tristan Wirfs, you're the one that jumped. Oh, man. You can't do that, my man. You can't do that. False start pushes the Bucs back to a 3rd and 6 now. A little bit more difficult to pick it up. We got 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Are we going to snap it, or are we just going to let it go to the second? I think we're going to let it go to the second. All right. Into 15, we got Bears 7, Bucs 3. Bucs currently driving. We're heading to the right. Now they'll be heading to the left. Oh, shut up with these terrible commercials. They sure do love throwing NFL players into all these different commercials, and a lot of them suck. Oh, boy. All right. Right out of this, right at the start of the second quarter, we need to score. And then our defense needs to figure out what the deficiency was on that last drive. Well, I mean, I can tell you what the deficiency was. It was leaving DJ Moore wide open. Yeah, let's put a linebacker on a wide receiver. That'll work. Okay. Need to find it. Tampa General Hospital. Apparently, former Buccaneer Donovan Smith had the funniest catch of the day when Patrick Mahomes just dropped it off to him and Smith just kind of stood there after catching it. I don't know if it was if he was ineligible and Mahomes just accidentally threw it to him, or if it was an intentional play. That's my friend saying. It was funny because Donovan Smith caught the ball and then just kind of stood there. All right, Fox NFL 30. Oh, yep, they're showing the embarrassing Brady against the Bears, thinking it was 4th down. Oh man, they're carting off the other defensive player that went down for the Bears. Good grief! Even if they win, they're going to be missing half their team. All right, 3rd and 6 after the false start. Baker looking, and there was some sort of miscommunication because he just launched it to the end zone. Yeah, that was a miscommunication. Receiver stopped on the route, and Baker just sent it. So now we'll bring out Chase McLaughlin, try to make this a 1-point game. Yeah, we can't. We got to be making a little bit smarter decisions on offense. We shouldn't be settling for these field goals. All right, 40-yard attempt this time, a little bit longer than the last one. McLaughlin kick is up, and it is blocked. The kick is blocked, and Jay Camarda dives on it. Kick is blocked all the way back to midfield, and the Bears will have a great spot to start their offense. That was good hustle by Camarda to run back and grab that, but that's not good. That's terrible. Please, Bucs, don't lose to the Bears. Oh, please. Oh, please. Of all the teams, if you would have lost to the Vikings last week, I would have been cool with it. Just please. Not the Bears. Anyone but the Bears. Only worse loss you could take than the Bears is the Cardinals. Okay, FanDuel. You know, I would love to be able to do any sort of place any sort of bet in sports. No, I'm not really a gambling man, but I'd like to bet on sports here and there. Nothing crazy, but you know, I'd take a shot. But it's not legal in Florida for some reason. Oh my gosh, shut up, Burger. I hate the Burger King commercial. Burger King commercial sucks. At BK. Please shut up now. Oh. Not a good result in that last drive. Don't love that. Our offense has looked better to start than it did against Minnesota. I know the Bears have a slightly better defense than Minnesota. Rasheem Green just forced his way through the line. Completely. Who was that he blew up? Yeah. Not great. Okay. Now, 14:49. Bears get a 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line after the blocked kick. Justin Fields in the gun, back to his right. 3 receivers and a tight end. Fake handoff. Pressure. Shaquille Barrett with the sack. Good play by Shaq Barrett. I don't think they actually lost any yards. If so, it was like half a yard, maybe. But good pass rusher. Good pass rusher. That's what I just copied what the announcer said. Good pass rush by Shaq Barrett there. And wrapped up Fields, did not let him escape. I think he maybe lost. Yeah, he lost like a fourth of a yard. All right, now Fields under center, back behind him. Receiver moving across the formation. He runs backwards, and he's going to lose about 3 yards. They tried a little end around to Jones Jr., and it did not work out. Bucs sniffed it out quickly, and then he ran backwards. Wow, good job by Joe Tryon. Just forced Cole Kmet back and forced the receiver to back up a little bit more. So now it's 3rd and 13. Fields in the gun, one back to his right, tight end just in front. I meant running back to his left. And we have holding, but Justin Fields is going to get sacked. Coverage sacked by the Buccaneers. Holding offense. Penalty is declined. That's what you want to see, defense. That's what you want to see. Shaq Barrett again. Just manhandling two offensive linemen at once. DJ Moore was actually fairly open. McCollum did a good job covering Chase Claypool. Now, punting from his own 21. Good punt. Tompkins recovers it. Now, past the 20. Bobbing and weaving a little bit. He'll get to about the 26-yard line. There's a flag on the play again. What's the flag? Said the flag was around the line of scrimmage. What's the flag? They're explaining something to Todd Bowles, so it seems like it's on the Bucs. Oh, maybe not. What's going on? All right. So it was an offsides on the kick, and the penalty was declined. So okay. Let's put it in the end zone this time, Bucs. I need to turn these commercials off. This is not as bad. Commercials is not as bad as college football, because college football has changed the clock rule, so the clock doesn't stop after a first down like it used to, unless it's within 2 minutes of the end of a half. What everybody thought that would mean is, hey, look, the games are shorter. Now, what it actually means is, hey, look, we can play more ads. Which is ridiculous, and everyone hates it. Alrighty. Okay. I don't really watch TV too much, so I suppose seeing these ads for new shows is just like, I'm like, eh. Because I don't really watch TV. Maybe somebody is interested in those, but most ads I see for new TV shows suck. Also, quick coverage around the league. You got the Bills up 14-7 on Vegas. You've got Baltimore up 7-0 on Cincinnati. Jacksonville, Kansas City is still scoreless into the second. That's surprising. Chargers only have a 3-point lead on Tennessee, 3-0. Atlanta is up 3-0 on Green Bay. Seattle and Detroit are tied at 7. Oh, and we're back. Baker Mayfield under center. Rashad White behind him. Ko Kieft moves in as the fullback. Fake to White. Mayfield looking deep. Caught by Mike Evans. Across the 50. Mike Evans is going. He is going to take it. Is he going to take it? Running out of gas just all the way down to the 8. What a play by Mike Evans. What a play. Big play, Mike Evans. Big play by the Bucs offense. Now 1st and goal. That's what we like to see, Evans. Big play. All right. He got down actually to the 7. Now a handoff to Rachaad White. He gets hit in the backfield. He will just manage to get maybe even a yard. He might have actually gained a yard on that play. Bears flooded the backfield and looked like he was going to be taken down for a loss, but he just managed to get back. I don't know if they're going to spot it right at the line of scrimmage or if they're going to give him a yard. All right. They did give him about half a yard on that play. Now White again to the left of Mayfield. Mayfield will drop back. Double clutches. Looks, now throws to White. White gets about 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 4. Can't squander this chance, Bucs. You can't squander this chance. Evans now coming back out in the field after having a couple plays break after the huge 60-yard catch and run. 3rd and goal from the 4. White now moving to the right side of Baker in the gun. Evans on the left. Handoff, Rachaad White up the middle. Touchdown! Rachaad White powers through the Bears defense, and the Bucs finally get into the paint and retake the lead, 9-7, pending the extra point. Good drive, good explosive play there by Evans, and a good effort in that touchdown run by Rachaad White. Pounding through that Bears defense. Yeah, that was a good setup by our offensive line. And now, McLaughlin kick up and good. 10-7 lead. Evans looks tired after that big play. I don't blame him. He just gunned it for 60 yards, and now he needs a decent break here. Let's see what our defense can do. We're going back to the commercial, of course. Oh gosh, not the Andy Reid commercial again. I don't want to... I'm muting it because I don't want to hear Andy Reid talking seductively about chicken nuggets. You give me those chicken nuggets. Why don't you explain to me with those chicken nuggets? As he's like reaching for the chicken nuggets. Like, okay. He does the little finger crawl too, where it's like the 2 fingers walking across the table, and it's like, stop it. just stop. Please. But looking back across the league, it seems like Jacksonville finally broke the stalemate and kicked a field goal. Baltimore and Cincinnati are now tied at 7. Indianapolis is up 14-7 on Houston, and I think that is all the games currently going on, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Interesting that Jacksonville has been able to hold Kansas City scoreless so far. Oh, crap. I have Patrick Mahomes on fantasy. Well, that's not great for me. Who was my other QB? It was Tua. My other QB is Tua. I probably should have played Tua. I don't know, though. I thought Jacksonville's defense was going to be worse than the Patriots. I did play Chris Godwin, though, and I'm happy about that. Justin Tucker has missed a field goal and kicked an extra point, so he has me no points. Bucs defense also has me with 10. Let's keep it performing and keep up what we're doing. Not, screw me. I need more from Calvin Ridley and Evan Ingram. I bet on that Chiefs. Just shut up. I bet on that Chiefs Jags game being an offensive slugfest, but it seems like the defenses are more inclined to show up today. Also, if you're wondering why I said shut up, my friend is currently in the chat saying go Bears. All right, kickoff by Camarda. He's going to wave it off. It's going to be a touchback. Yeah, Bears have had like already 3 injuries in their defense so far today. That's not a great look. It's not what you want. Ooh, Eddie Jackson is out. Three of the starting 5 in the Bears secondary are down. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 25. Wide receiver moving across the formation. Fields in the back in the shotgun, gets the snap, looking downfield, misses his target. Chase Claypool looks like he fell down. And that pass was just a little off. Now 2nd and 10. Yeah, I imagine the Bears defense is tired. All right. Now Fields walking up under center. Trips to his left, one running back behind him. Handoff to the running back, and the Bucs defense shuts that down. He gets about a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Good play. Good play by the Bucs defense there. All right. Lockdown defense, 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 from the Bears' own 26. Let's see what the Bears draw up for here, and let's hope the Bucs can shut it down again. All right. No running back. Empty backfield for Justin Fields. He's in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Trips to the left side of the formation. Snap. Fields. Quick turn. Throws. And it is shut down immediately. They tried to set up a wide receiver screen to DJ Moore, and the Bucs read it the entire way. Levante David on the tackle, and the Bucs shut down the Bears offense yet again. David read that perfectly and just walked around the blocker to tackle DJ Moore. Little bit of a low snap on that too, so Fields probably wanted that out a little bit earlier, but I don't know that it would have helped. So now, punt coming from about the 16-yard line. Tompkins is going to catch it and get knocked out of bounds at the 20. 80 yards between the Bucs and another touchdown. Let's see what their offense can do this time. Don't you know it's a beautiful new day? Hey. They just used that song in a commercial. That's why I was. Oh gosh, Ahsoka show. Is Ahsoka any good? I've heard from some people that it sucks. I wonder. Oh boy, now we gotta sit in Buffalo for Buffalo Wild Wings. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Yeah, that missing, like losing half of your secondary to injury for the Bears is devastating because they've already not had a great pass defense, and when you already don't have a great pass defense and it just gets worse, you know, not good, not looking good, especially when you've got to try and stop Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I think the Bucs need to start looking at that and taking advantage of that. You never wish for any players to get injured, but should they be injured, you should take advantage of their absence. Oh gosh, they're bringing Kitchen Nightmares back? All right, Baker. He is currently 8 of 11 for 151 yards with 2 rushes for 9 yards. Wow, Baker has had a different offensive coordinator every year of his career. And at some points, twice, had 2 different offensive coordinators in the same year. All right, now Mayfield in the gun. They gave him the 19 on that punt return, so running back and a tight end to the right of Baker. He'll drop back. He's looking. Quick pass down to Cade Otton. Cade Otton will fight for a first down, but there's a flag on the field. Holding number 67. Come on, Gedeke. Can't do that. All right, replay first down. 1st and 10. Or 1st and 20, rather. All right. Bears have a rough lack of starting defenders right now. We can't be shooting ourselves in the foot. Now back at our own 9-yard line, Baker standing within his or on his 5, on his own 5 is what I'm trying to say. They'll hand off to Sean Tucker, and Sean Tucker will only get about a yard on the play. They called it 1st and 19, by the way, apparently. I guess the hold came after a year. Well, that didn't make sense. How did that happen? That's weird. I mean, I guess it was a quick dump off. Maybe that's how, but anyways, 2nd and 17. Let's see what the Bucs draw up here. We need to try and at least get 10 yards on this play. Baker now. Quick handoff on a draw. And Rachaad White will get a good chunk of yards. Get us up to like the 21. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rachaad White was laying on the ground. I'm like, no. He's just waiting for someone to help him up. So yeah, about 10 yards on the rush by Rachaad White. So that's what we needed. Gets back the holding penalty yards at the very least. And brings up 3rd and 8. Still not easy. Bucs offense sitting at 16 runs to 11 passes now. Baker takes the snap. He's looking downfield. Quick pass. Cade Otton. No, isn't quite there. He tried to fight for it, but it's 4th and 1. Yeah. That holding penalty is what killed that drive. Camarda now punting it. Standing it around his own 14-yard line. Let's see. Camarda's got an absolute boot, so let's see him send this all the way to the other end of the field. What a kick! Oh my gosh! Camarda with the 75-yard punt. What a leg he has. That is ridiculous. Camarda put it straight into the end zone from his own 15. 85-yard punt. Why did I say 75? That's an 85-yard punt. probably a little more, accounting that it bounced 2 or 3 yards into the end zone. Or landed 2 or 3 yards into the end zone. I'm just not doing well at talking today. Yeah, that Camarda punt was ridiculous. I knew he had a boot, but I didn't realize he had that much of a boot. Man, absolutely sent that. I'm still in awe. That it sounded like a cannon going off when he kicked it too. Oh, please. Can I get some good commercials? At least try and make the commercials entertaining. Well, I think they are trying, but they're failing miserably. Wait, we had a big man 2-point convert. Oh! The Chargers are up 11-7. They got a big man 2-point conversion. Let's go. You love to see it. Las Vegas narrows the lead to 14-10. Las Vegas still doesn't sound right. I'm going to call them the Raiders. Raiders narrowed the lead with the Bills to just 4 points. Baltimore kicks a field goal and takes a lead. Kansas City still scoreless. Chargers up 11-7. Packers have scored a touchdown. They're up 7-3 on the Falcons. And of course, this one gets cut off. Colts up 21-7. They are crushing the Texans. All right, defense. The only way that punt would have been better is if it didn't end in a touchback. Fields under center, I formation, one receiver out. Quick handoff. He will get about 2 yards on the handoff. Johnson will get about 2 yards. They are drenching Baker Mayfield's head. It is sweltering down here in Tampa today. Total yards are 230-66 in favor of the Bucs. Fields now in the gun. 3 wide receivers out. Back to his left. From the 22-yard line. Fields throws out to Claypool, who reaches for the first down. It looks like he reached for it. That is Claypool's first catch of the season, and as a matter of fact, probably his first positive play, because he didn't even make blocks last week. He looked really lazy last week, so they really need him to do anything. All right, 1st and 10 from the 30. Fields under center again. Running back, fullback moves in for the I formation. Pitch. And Johnson is, he's taking it. Big run into the secondary. 28 yards, and Bears are now in Bucs territory. All right, boys, we got to read that a little bit better. Fix it up. I formation again for the Bears. I believe that's DJ Moore up to the top. We're playing really far off of him. DJ Moore up top. Chase Claypool down bottom. Let's see. Going for another pitch, but there's a flag. They're going right back to the same play, but they've jumped a little bit early, so now it'll be 1st and 15. Yeah, Claypool actually showed some effort on the blocking of that last run. All right. The scoreboard disappeared for some reason. Sure. Guess we're flashing back to the 90s. First and 15 from the 46. Fields with the fake handoff. He's being chased down. Is he going to throw it? Yes. Throws it down the field. Did he? No. Incomplete. Cole Kmet had it in his hands, but he could not hold on to it after the hit by White. Big hit by White, and Winfield caught him from either side. That is a catch. It was Winfield, actually. Winfield, whoa, what a play by Winfield. Winfield came in from behind. Cole Kmet got both his feet down, but Winfield just shoulder checked him in the hands before he pulled the ball in. Knocked it right out of his arms. Yeah, White actually busted the coverage a little bit, but Winfield bailed him out. Now it's a 2nd and 15. Fields now with no running back. He's tosses. Now Kmet has this one. And he'll fight to about the 35, make it a 3rd and 5. 35, 3rd and 5. All right. Big old Vita Vea rolling in there. We still don't have a scoreboard, and now we don't even have the ticker running along the bottom. I don't know what's going on with them and their technical difficulties, but it's kind of funny. It really is like watching a game back in the 90s and early 2000s. All right. Fields dropping back. He's looking wide open. Cole Kmet again. Cole Kmet in this drive is dicing up our defense. We need to cover him up. Oh, look at that. A little flea flicker by the Lions and a big play. Lions have the lead now. All right. 24-yard line. Fields now in the gun. Back to his right. 3 receivers and a tight end. Receiver moving across the formation. Fields dropping back. He's looking. He can't find anyone. He's going to get sacked. Dropped again. Ran right into the arms of Vita Vea. Let's go, Vita Vea. Love to see it. DJ Moore was wide open again. Justin Fields not making his reads very well. And yeah, literally, he stepped up in the pocket to try and run and just got ate by Vita Vea. All right. Fields now running back to his right and behind him. No fake. He'll just go for it, and he misses the running back entirely. Looking to try and set up a screen with the running back. He just missed the pass. And that will bring up... Hey, they finally got the scoreboard back up. Doesn't have the time on it. It just says second quarter. Still no ticker. I don't know what the down and distance is because it won't... Okay, 3rd and 13. I have to read it off of the field because the scoreboard's still broken. 3rd and 13 from the 27. Fields dropping back now. Not a lot of pressure. Now he's running out of time. He fumbled. And it is recovered by the Bears. Strip sack by Cameron Gill. Great job by Cam Gill on that play. And even though he didn't recover the fumble, that shuts down the scoring drive. Fields did not feel him coming at all. He absolutely popped him and just stole the ball. All right. 4th down upcoming after the sack. I think that might have at least made it a very difficult field goal for the Bears. Gosh, shut up, Geico. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm assuming it ran down to the 2-minute warning, and that's why we're at commercial. That's what it says on the website. So hopefully they can get that little scoreboard fixed. It disappeared entirely. It came up. It was just black. Like it was. It's like somebody just spray painted it and covered up the score. And then they took it down, and then it stayed down, and then the ticker along the bottom of the screen went away, and it came back. The scoreboard came back. The little ticker didn't, but it did not have the down and distance. It just said second quarter and had the score. So ESPN having some difficulties. ESPN, whoever's, I think this is ABC, but whoever it is having some technical difficulties. All right. Long commercial break. There it is. They're going to try Cairo Santos from 52. Former Buccaneer Cairo Santos. 52. That's a tough field goal to make, especially here in Florida. Yeah, that's what Fields has to be more aware, because he just made this a far more difficult kick after the sack. 52 yards. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is good. Cairo Santos booted a 52-yarder. Was never really known for his strength. He was more of just a reliable kicker, at least when he was down here. But that was a good kick by him. And this game is all knotted up at 10. They're playing Soldier Boy in the stadium. That Soldier Boy, you. Yeah, Chicago did get lucky that they didn't lose that. And Justin Fields himself got lucky that his kicker still made it. Kickoff bounces into the end zone for a touchback. All right. Rest of the game's looking about the same, except the Chargers have kicked a field goal to make it a more normal looking score. Packers also kicked a field goal to have a 10-3 lead. Cincy has tied it up. All right, snap. Baker Mayfield looking right in the middle to Cade Otton. Cade Otton trying to fight for more yards. Minute 46 left now. We have all three of our timeouts. Now going to be a 2nd down and 1. Oh, they're going to... They marked him a little bit further back than I think he got. Rashad White will pick it up anyways, though. So now it's a minute 30. Minute and a half. Are the Bucs going to use a timeout? Or no, they're just going to set up and run another play. Mayfield looking now to White. Drops it off as the pass rush was getting close. And White will get it down to about 2 yards. 2nd and 2. Still not calling a timeout. Should probably call one of those soon. Mayfield now, snap, handoff. Rachaad White, another first down, now across the 50. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. 53 seconds left on the clock. Bucs have half a field to go. Shouldn't have too much longer before popping into field goal range. Silence, Kevin Hart. I care not for your gambling service. Okay. Eddie Jackson has been confirmed ruled out for the rest of this game. So Bears pulling out whoever they can find for their defense right now. Mayfield now with White to his right. 1st and 10 from midfield. Quick pass to Mike Evans. Mike Evans moves forward after the catch for about another 2 yards, so it'll bring down another 2nd and 3. They'll mark him. 38 seconds left. Time is running short. Baker taking another step. Drop back. Quick pass out of Evans' hands. In and out of the hands of Evan. Baker threw it a little quicker than Evans was expecting. Yeah, Mike Evans just didn't get his head turned around quick enough. Oh, apparently Evans went and tossed some cookies after that big run he had. It is a hot day down here. 3rd and 3, Baker, quick snap, wide open, Trey Palmer, down inside the 25-yard line. 22-yard gain on the play. 26 seconds left now, and he got out of bounds, so we don't have to spend a timeout. Trey Palmer dusted his corner. Got down to the 24-yard line. Now, 26 seconds. Baker takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to take a shot to Godwin. Godwin stumbles. Baker overthrew him just a tad bit. Godwin did get his man beat. Don't mind the attempt. We still have 22 seconds left. Now it's 2nd and 10. Evans now down at the bottom of the screen. Tompkins moving across the formation. Mayfield looking for someone. Mayfield's going to run. Mayfield gets the first down and runs out of bounds. And that's going to be a late hit. They're going to call a late hit on the corner. Baker was out of bounds and the Bears corner shoved him. And that's going to draw a personal foul. Yeah, that one was a little close. I don't think that's a late hit if it's not on a quarterback, but you know how they like to protect their quarterbacks in this league. So now, 14 seconds left, 1st and goal from the 7. Baker alone in the backfield. He's going to try and run for it. He'll get about a yard. They'll use their second timeout with 9 seconds left. If you're quick with it, you might be able to fit in 2 more plays. Yeah, 9 seconds left now on the clock. They might be able to fit in 2 plays before having to kick a field goal, as long as they don't run it and not get it. If that's the case, they have to call their last timeout and kick the field goal. See now, 2nd and goal. Yeah, we need to make this a pass. I don't think we can hand off here. But Rashad White is in the backfield. Chicago's going to call a timeout. That's their first timeout. Doesn't really matter, though. It's only 9 seconds left. It's not going to change much. So apparently the Bucs brought out something the Bears wanted to change up after the look. Baker's doing a good job looking down the field, scanning the whole field for the open wide receiver. All right. What do we have drawn up here? Baker is currently 13 of 18 for 202 yards and 4 rushes for 19. So he's having himself a pretty good game. 4 men on the line for the Bears. Baker drops back. He's looking. He throws out of the back of the end zone. So they will pull the offense off and we will take the field goal. Baker was looking, couldn't find anybody in the pocket, just started collapsing. Bears had some good coverage on that play. Mayfield did a good job not taking a sack there. Wouldn't have been too devastating. I think we still would have we still would have had a decent field goal. This is 25 yards. Kick is up. And good. And with that, we will go to halftime with the Buccaneers up 13-10 on the Bears. Not a bad first half. There's a lot of things we could have done. A lot of mistakes that got in our way a little bit. We allowed DJ Moore to slice us open on that first drive, and we need to fix that. But let's go back to the immaculate grid for now while we're doing halftime. Jets Raiders. I still have not thought of a Jets Raiders player. Huh. I love when the Bucs are on this thing because I mean I could go down the list and name a bunch of Bucs players, but you know when it comes to other teams, I'm not as well versed. Well, geez, I don't think there's anyone currently between the Jets and the Raiders who have played for both teams. It has to be a player in the past. But who played for both teams? I don't think Testaverde ever went to the Raiders. I think he was only a Buck and a Jet. What about Jets Browns? Because I know there's someone who has played for both the Jets and the Browns, and I don't know why I can't think of them. Huh. Browns. Who played for both? Oh gosh, this is actually kind of difficult. I say kinda. It's completely like I have no idea who to say. I don't think I'm going to finish this one because I don't know if I could name. I've only got one shot for each of these, so I know there's someone who's played for both the Jets and Browns recently that I should know. Trent Richardson? No. I don't think Trent. I'll try Trent Richardson, but I don't think. Nope. All right. Jets Raiders player. I know there is one. Keelan Cole. Don't quite recognize that name. I didn't need the answer to any of the ones involving the Bucs. All right. It only gives you one answer too. Like, you know full well there's more than just one player that's played for both the Jets and the Raiders. Okay, Browns and Jets. Who is it? Buster Skrine? I don't even recognize that name. Okay, let's see. This is an actual thing. Players have played for both the Raiders and the Jets. Adam Phillip. Or Phillip Adams, rather. Eric Barton, Russell Carter, Keelan Cole, Coney Ely, Tim Dwight. Brett Conway. Okay, I do recognize that name. Bobby Hamilton. Alex Gordon. Quentin Jefferson. LaMarcus Joyner. Oh, I should have known that one. LaMarcus Joyner, former Florida State Seminole. Jeez Louise. Ronnie Lott? What? I didn't know he played for either the Jets or the Raiders. Huh? Okay, sure. Mr. Unlimited. Play previous grid. Let's try... That was today's, right? Yeah. How about yesterday's? Packers, Chiefs, one team in career, Bengals, Broncos, 10 plus rushing TDs in a season. Huh. Eddie Lacy? Cool. Jamal Charles? Sweet. Not the most obscure answer, I suppose, but one team only in career, and this is since 99, so I can't say Sanders or Peyton. Peyton Hillis, maybe? I don't know about Peyton Hillis. Terrell Davis? Wow, only 9%. Probably because everybody picks Elway. That's probably why it's only 9%. Boomer Esiason? What? He played for somebody else? Cool. Wow, I didn't know Boomer Esiason played for somebody else. Bronco Packer. I feel like I should know a player. That's what I hate with some of these. I'm like, I don't know. This one's tough too. This one right here is difficult. One team only in career, 10 plus rushing TDs in a season since 1999. All the running backs that immediately come to my mind have played for multiple teams. No, Mark Ingram played for the he played for the Ravens, I think. Sick. All right, now the other four. I'm already down one, so I can't finish this grid, but Packers, Chiefs. Packers, Chiefs. Broncos, Chiefs. Let's start with that one. I feel like I should know a player that has played for these two teams. I feel like I should know a player that has played for any combination of these two teams, but huh. I'm trying to go through the list of players that I know that have played for these two teams, and I'm not thinking of a player that's played for both. It's also tough because I don't have a ton of NFL knowledge heading back into the 80s and 90s because that was before me. I have a little bit, like I know a little bit about the NFL from back then, but fairly sure this is not right, but I'll try it. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. I submit. I don't know who else could go in that one. Back it up another week. 2+ kick/punt return TDs in a season since 1999. I don't think I could name a single player from any of those teams that has done that. I'd say maybe like Josh Cribbs. Was it Josh? Oh, it was Cribbs for the Browns, who was a return specialist, and then Devin Hester, obviously. Cordell Patterson. Don't think he played for any of these teams, though. I think he went straight from the Vikings to no, he did go. Wait. I don't know how to spell his name. That one. Ah, he did play for the Patriots. I remembered. All right, cool. Niners cards? I'm not sure. Niners Beals. Buffalo Beals. Kelvin Benjamin. 34%. Not great, but at least I got it. Panthers cards. Who's played on both the Panthers and the Cards? I don't freaking know. I have no idea. Chandler Jones. Yeah, that's not a hard one. 2+ kick/punt return TDs. I don't know that McCaffrey ever. I think it's not. It is with an E. Maybe it's not. No, I didn't think he did. Josh Norman, maybe? I didn't know he was still in the league. Oh, I could have done Josh Norman for that one, too. Well, we're not looking great. Yeah, no. I'll call it on that one. I don't think I can get any more. Titans, Texans. Well, the easy one is Laramie Tunsil. 1,000+ rushing yards in a season since '99. Oh, the Saints traded a player to the Dolphins a couple years ago. Who was that? Who was that? I remember it being notable at the time. Oh, boy. That's someone other than Barry. Someone has 1,000 rushing yards in a season for the Lions since Barry? Huh. Well, this one, no. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Who's the name I'm looking for? Who's the name I'm looking for? Jay Ajayi? Sweet. I don't know how to spell his name. Oh, well, I mean... Wait, how do you spell... Laremy. Okay. Wow, that's less than I actually thought people... I thought that would be most of it. Oh, are we back? Oh, we're back. I was not paying attention. All right. Go away, Immaculate Grid. Okay. Bucs hold a 3-point lead here. Now heading into the third quarter. Was a touchback, so their Chase Edmonds knee questionable. Eddie Jackson foot out. Jaquan Brisker illness. Illness. He's not hurt. He's sick. Ooh. Wonder if it's some kind of heat sickness or something like that. All right, quick handoff by Justin Fields, and we can't tackle, apparently. He just Herbert drags half the defense down for a 9-yard gain. All right, now 2nd and 2. Fields dropping back. Villa just blasted him. Oh my gosh. He just got flattened. Vita Vea came in like a freight train. Blew through the double team. Vita Vea obliterated him. He just got the throw off. It was too tall for Chase Claypool, but Vea flattened him. Third and 2 now. 33. They need the 35. Handoff, and he's got it. He's got it. Ooh, Anthony Richardson has a concussion, so he's out of the Colts game. They are going to do the same thing they did to Andrew Luck to him. All right. Fields under center. Handoff. And he got devoured. I think he managed to still grab a yard. But good job by this defensive line not making it comfortable for this running back. I formation now. Fields under center. We 2 wide receivers out. Bucs have 7 up in the box. Fields changing the play. False start. Throw that flag. Left tackle jumped a little bit too early. Back him up 5 yards and try it again. 2nd and 13 now. I'm sorry? This is a false start, and when it popped up, it said face mask. All right. Now Fields alone in the backfield, in the gun. Empty set with 4 wide receivers and a tight end out. Tryon Shoyinka! What a play! Jumped the snap and he flew in completely untouched by the O-lineman. What a play! Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He literally, in time with the ball, he perfectly timed that snap. And there wasn't nothing Justin Fields could do. Big play. Now, 3rd and 23. Bears got a long way to go. They've been backed all the way up to their own 24. Pressure on him again. Quick dump off. Running back is still gaining yards, but he will be dropped at about the 32. And the Bears will come up with nothing on their first drive of the second half. That was a great swarming drive by our defense. Gill on the punt. Short punt, don't touch it, Tompkins. Stay away. Down to the 21, so the Bucs will start at their own 21-yard line. What's the flag? We got laundry on the field. What do we got? What's the flag? Hello? Hello? What is the flag? What is it? What's the flag? Can you tell me? I want to know, please. Maybe? Oh, holding on us. We're going to come all the way back down to number 11. Oh! I just showed Levante David on this sideline using smelling salts. Oh, gosh. I've never used people use them. I'm always like, oh, gosh, this seems like it'd be painful. Painful, really. It looks painful. The mic's picking up my squeaky chair. Looking around the rest of the league, Buffalo has a 21-10 lead over the Raiders. Baltimore has once again broken the tie with a field goal. They lead Cincy 13-10. Kansas City finally got on the board at the end of the half, and they are up 7-6. And Tennessee has managed to draw it a little bit closer with LA after a field goal. Atlanta is only down by a point. Seattle and Detroit are tied. Not how I thought that would go. And Indianapolis is pantsing the Texans. How is my fantasy looking? Because I'm afraid it's not looking great, having put maybe a bit too much trust in the Jaguars offense. Oh boy, Mahomes has 8 points. Chris Godwin 7.7, Evan Ingram 6.1. Not great. Not great at all. The Bucs defense has 11 points though, and Justin Tucker has now got me 8. So Justin Tucker has more points than my wide receiver, my 2 wide receivers and tight end, and is not that far behind Patrick Mahomes. So not the best. Not the best outcome. I am probably going to get killed in fantasy this week. Oh, no, never mind, because my opponent has Lamar Jackson, and he's doing even worse. All right. Mayfield under center now at our own 11. Bears are stacking the box. 8 players in the box for the Bears. Quick pitch. There's a flag right off the snap. I'm wondering if that's going to be a false start. No, offside. Offside on number 91 on Unique Ngakoue. Oh, Brisker is back out on the sidelines trying to warm up. So, Bucs will get a free 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5. Yeah, it looks like Brisker's trying hard to work himself out and get back in this game. Oh, Baker in the gun now with Tucker off to his right. 3 wide receivers out. Tying in to the end of the offensive line. Tucker gets blown up in the backfield. Not a chance. The Bears obliterated our offensive line on that play, and the entire thing collapsed on him. Yeah. Tucker had a lineman bearing down on him before he even had the ball in his hands, so not great. Oh, yeah, DeMarcus Walker, Florida State. That's why I recognize that name. Jeez. Now 2nd and 8. Baker rolling out, looking to Evans, and he caught it. Oh my gosh, Mike Evans is still going down the sideline. Another big play by Mike Evans. I thought he was throwing it away. The way Baker looked, it looked like he was throwing away, but he had Mike Evans tightrope in the sideline. The defenders were paying attention to Mayfield on the rollout. Now, the question is, did Evans step out there, or did he manage to keep both feet in? Let's see. He spun around. Yep, no, he didn't even come close to the white line. What a play by Evans. Baker now under center. We're at the 49-yard line, just outside of Bears territory. Handoff to Sean Tucker, and that will get us in Bears territory. And he keeps on plowing through. Sean Tucker for 8 yards. Good first down run by Sean Tucker, and we're already in short yardage for this 2nd down. Mayfield has had 7 different O coordinators since 2018, which is the most in the NFL. He is now 14 of 20 for 238. All right, another handoff. Sean Tucker plowing forward, gets about a yard that time, so it will bring up 3rd and short. 9 minutes left in the 3rd. Bucs lead 13 to 10, rather. Heading right in your screen. Coaching up Fields on the sideline, it looks like. Assuming the quarterback's coach talking to him. 3rd and 2 now. We have stacked the line. Both teams stacking the line. Baker with the fake. Looking, quick pass, and that is caught. 1st down, Wells. That was Wells' first NFL catch. He has apparently played 6 games in 5 seasons. Typically a practice squad guy, but he comes up big right there on 3rd down for the Bucs. All right, Mayfield now in the gun. White to his right. He'll fake it. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He had Godwin wide open. But Robinson managed to get up and bat it down. 2nd and 10. Bucs, I mean, obviously you want a touchdown on every drive, but I think more so than just getting points, you do want that touchdown because it opens up a 2-score lead. Mayfield now under center with White behind him. 2nd and 10, handoff to White. White gets around the defender in the backfield. He'll get about 4 yards. We got a 3rd and 6 coming up now in Bears territory. Oh, they're only going to call that 3 yards, so it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. All right, let's see what they do. 3rd and 7. Baker in the gun. White to his left in front of him. White now moves to the right. Baker dropping back, looking, pass, caught. Good play by Baker. It's going to come just short. Quick pass to Otten. Baker was being pressured, got grabbed by the ankle. He tried to run. Someone grabbed his ankle. I think that was number 95, and he just kind of, as he's falling, great sidearm by Mayfield, right where he needed to throw it to Cade Otten. This is, I think we need to go for this here, and we are. We are going for it. 4th and 1. Big play for the Bucs. Mayfield under center. Otten in motion now. Bears stacking the box. Mayfield with the pitch. Rachaad White looking on the outside. He's got the first down. First down on a 4th and 1 for Rachaad White. And the Bucs are now inside the 30 of the Bears. Mayfield made a quick pitch to White, and we had some good blocking. White found a little hole. Got about 5 yards on 3rd and 2. All right. 10th play of the drive. Mayfield now back in the gun with White. Quick pass, caught by Raheem Jarrett. First catch for Raheem Jarrett here in the NFL. And it'll get him a couple of yards there on 1st down. 2nd down now. 2nd and 3. Baker has only missed 1 pass on this drive. He is now under center. Rachaad White, the back behind him. Bunch formation. Evans up at the top. Now fake the handoff. Quick pass underneath. Oh, Wells fumbled the ball. Baker Mayfield lands on it. Wells had the ball punched out, and we lost. On a 2nd and 3, we lost about 10 yards, so Wells just had it punched out. He was not holding on to it tightly enough. Johnson just with a swift punch, and it bounced way back. Mayfield luckily dived on it. Or dove on it. Yeah, that's a 3rd and 14 now. That's a mistake you can't make, Wells. Bears rush 5. Mayfield taking a shot to Evans. Touchdown! What a play! Mike Evans with the big touchdown, and the Bucs now lead 19-10. Extra point upcoming. Evans has sliced apart this Bears defense today. They can't find a way to stop him. 33-yard touchdown. Mike Evans completely dusted the corner. And Mayfield put it exactly where it needed to be. Heck yeah, Evans. You love to see it. And the kick is good. So the Bucs now hold a 10-point lead over the Bears with just about 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Bucs are rocking. And I am loving what I see out of Mayfield. mute the commercials. I don't know why I always forget to do that. I keep getting distracted. Okay. I want to see what Evan's stat line. What is Evan's stat line? You know, I'm sure if you are aware of the Bucs, you have heard the many storylines about Evans and his number of straight 1,000-yard seasons. I want to keep that going. How much has he got? Evans is currently sitting at 5 receptions for 165 yards and a TD. What a game for Evans. What a game for Mike Evans. Finally back. All right, defense. Just had a great drive for the offense. Let's shut the Bears down again. Baker Mayfield, 6 for 7 for 84 yards on that drive. A lot of people doing him a big disservice talking about how he was going to suck down here in Tampa. He's proven them all wrong now. Mayfield is actually playing well enough that there's a chance he might end up I'm losing my train of thought. You know what? My brain just collapsed. Mayfield might get an extension after this year. We might keep him around if he's playing this well. Oh, high snap. Justin Fields has to pull it down and try and run, and he's getting dropped. I don't think that was an intended QB run, but the high snap, Fields had to high point that snap, and he just took off. He'll lose 3 yards. I don't know if that'll be considered a sack or just a run for loss. But now, 2nd and 13. Fields now under center. Had trips to the left. Claypool moving across the formation. One running back behind him. Fields now dropping back, looking to DJ Moore. He gets him, and he will be tackled. Good tackle by McCollum right there. Now, 3rd and 8 coming up. Titans have taken a lead on the Chargers. That's unbelievable. Oh, and Kansas City now has control of the game. All right, 3rd and 8. Shut down, defense. Let's go. Fields in the gun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to his left. 1 up at the top of the screen. Bucs rush 4. Quick dump off to Cole Kmet, and he will get the first down. Quick screen pass, tight end screen to Cole Kmet. Delayed screen converts the 3rd down for the Bears. Now 1st and 10 at the 41. Bears in the gun, back to his left. He's going to drop back. Looking downfield and through the hands of his receiver. Overthrew him just a tad and didn't really have a big chance. Receiver, he had the receiver open. He just missed him. All right. Now Fields under center. Running back way behind him. 3 receivers out to the right. He'll hand it off. Running back shakes off 1 tackle and is going to, once again, that is one strong running back the Bears have. Managed to drag a couple of defenders for a few yards. Now they're up to a 3rd and 3. Khalil Herbert, 5 rushes for 26 yards. So he's not exactly dominating, but it seems like it's a tough ask to stop this guy. Fields now with Herbert out to his right. Fields in the gun. Switches his running back, switches sides. Quick snap and pitch to Herbert. And he manages to stay upright. We hit him in the backfield and he just did not go down. We got to tackle him, guys. We got to tackle him. We got a minute left in the 3rd. Another first down for the Bears. We may have a double-digit lead, but that doesn't mean we've won. Now Fields, quick snap, batted at the line of scrimmage. Bucs sent a few extra attackers. That was Devin White, too. Devin White, you got to make that tackle, man. All right. 2nd and 10. Herbert once again in the gun. Back to his right, 3 receivers out to his right. Quicks. They're calling that a fumble? It looked like Fields got the pass off. Devin White came flying through and blasted blasted Fields, and that's going to get overturned, yeah. Yeah, that one's going to get turned back into just an incompletion because Fields still had a good hand on it. All right, we got 41 seconds left here in the 3rd. And they are reviewing. Yeah, it's going to get overturned. I don't see how they can't overturn this. Because White hit his hand, but and shut down the pass, but not really enough to... It didn't fall out of his hand enough to be considered him like throwing a fumble like has happened. Still would love to see this defense lock down now. I want us to widen the gap a little bit more before we take our foots off the gas. Our foot. Oh, just more stupid commercials. Oh boy. Unity is run by a moron. Just gonna put that out there. I know it doesn't relate to football at all. Yeah, call reversed. I expected that. All right, 5 sacks, 9 hits on Justin Fields. Rough day for him whenever he comes down here to Tampa. Happened a couple years ago too. Fields now in the gun, back to his left. He takes the snap. He had trips to the right, and picked off. McCollum, the rookie, with the interception, undercut the route, and the Bucs with a big play, setting up our offense in a great spot. Chase Claypool just had that straight up taken from him. Great play by McCollum, rather. Yeah, Claypool did not try and fight for that football whatsoever. I just bumped my desk and knocked everything over again. Fourth and 10. What? What do you mean without having that turnover? They took that turnover away? What are you talking about, man? Oh, boo. Let's see it. He grabs it. 2 feet in. Holding it. I don't agree with that. Chase Claypool touched McCollum's hand and made the ball wiggle a little bit. I disagree with that. I don't think that was loss of possession. That wasn't enough. But doesn't matter either way. It's still Bucs ball. Just would have been nicer to have it closer. Please, State Farm, find somebody else to write your commercials. 32 seconds here left in the third. Bucs lead 20-10. They will start out with a 1st and 10 on their own 20. Mayfield now will line up in the gun, back behind him. Bears looking like they're bringing some pressure. Play action. Shovel pass to Cade Otton. He'll gain around 2 on the play. Now Mayfield under center. They are going to let the third quarter end. So, Bucs are only 15 minutes away from starting 2-0. Would be quite nice if we could. Shut up. Doing Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen? You're bringing both of them back? Alrighty. Stop showing me ads. I don't know what I'm watching right now. Just decided to look at a meme while we're waiting for the commercial break, and it's like a Minecraft meme. What is that? It's like a Minecraft animation. It is one villager riding on other villagers with a bazooka, it appears. I'm sorry, what? This keeps getting more and more confusing. Alright. Alright, here we go. Hold up them fours. Fourth quarter coming. All right, Bayfield under center now. Sean Tucker behind him. He will hand it off to him, and the Bears are in the backfield immediately to shut down Tucker. Oh, wait, did he actually? Oh, that was 2nd and 8. Wait, they already ran a play before they came back? Well, that was on 2nd and 8. I thought he didn't get any yards, but then it said 2nd and 8. But yes, that was 2nd down because it didn't show first down. So now it's 3rd and 10 at the 20. Mayfield looking, quick pass to Otten. Otten fighting, and he's just gonna get 8 yards, so it'll bring up 4th and 2. Brisker is back out on the field for the Bears, so seems at least he's found a way to power through his illness. Camarda now. Once again back at his own 15. Let's see if he can boot it like he did before. Camarda, not quite as big a boot as last time, but still down to the 15, so he completely flipped the field. And we are back to commercials. I sure do love advertisements. Liked what I've seen so far today. They've not given me confidence in like the ability to just beat the Eagles, but you know, at least look good. We have at least looked good. Oopsie. Whoopsie doodles. Accidentally punched my mic yet again. Ooh. Tired. Not really. I don't know why I'm yawning. What? What does that mean, Panda Express? Oh, I got a new desk recently. I set it up to corner desk, and I took one of my old office chairs. Because my other desk was a little rinky dink desk, and this one's a lot bigger. It fits the room, and I got it for $8. So, but I took one of my old chairs and I took the back off of it and made it a lumbar support for my current chair, and then took the bottom and turned it into a stool. So I am lounging right now, and it is incredible. All right. Now we have Bears coming out at their 16. Fields in the gun. Back to his right. Two receivers out to the left. Fields fakes it. Is being chased down in the backfield, and he's just going to pitch it out of the bounds before running out himself. 2nd and 10. All right. Good first play. This Bucs defense has been playing well all day. Let's see him make another huge play. I'd love a turnover that doesn't get called back. Five seconds left on the play clock. Player in motion. Just gets it off with 1 second left. It's a handoff, and he won't gain any yards. He is dropped at the line of scrimmage. So the Bears facing another 3rd and 10. Oh, man. Jordan Love is dotting up the Falcons. Chargers back on top. Baltimore still leads Cincy. Buffalo smacking the Raiders. Indianapolis also dropping the hammer on the Texans. Now 3rd and 10. They are 5 for 10 on 3rd down conversions. Fields in the backfield with a single running back. Of course, he's in the backfield. I meant to say in the shotgun. Fields misses on the pass. Incomplete. And the Bucs defense comes up big again. Was his arm hit or what? It looked like that ball didn't exactly come out the way he wanted it to. You can say there's no way that's a design, but look at their game planning last game. Bears get a decent bout in the punts. I'm sorry. Bears get a decent bout on the punts, apparently. Bears get a decent bounce on the punt, is what I meant to say. It'll end up at the 35-yard line of the Bucs. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh. You can tell my brain is deteriorating slowly. Don't worry, we only got 12 minutes left in the game to make it worse. Except it's not really only 12 minutes because that's just game time. The Chiefs bitched Jawan Taylor after his fourth penalty. I'm glad they cracked down on him. Him lining up and too far back and jumping early. Wow, Seattle now has the lead over Detroit. All right, we haven't had a turn. I'm not. Nope. Shut up. Commentators curse. Let's not say that. Baker now under center. Rashad White behind him. Big formation. Baker now hands off to Rashad White, and he will get about a yard. All right. 2nd and 8. Quick pass to Godwin on the wide receiver screen, and he'll get a first down. And there's a flag on the field. They called holding on Evans. Yeah, that was holding Evans. So now make that 2nd and 18. Yeah, yep, you can't do that, Evans. $12 minutes left in the game now. 2nd and 18. Pretty significant penalty there. Baker will line up under center. Ball at 28-yard line. He will fake the handoff to Rashad White and then throw it to him. Rashad White will make one tackle or miss and get it back within 10 yards. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 9. Ooh, Jacksonville has a 4th and goal. That's intriguing. All right, Bucs are 7 for 12 on third downs. This is now a 3rd and 9 from the 36. Mayfield dropping back. Shakes off the sack, gets the pass to Evans. Evans dances around. He's not going to get the first down, but what a job by Mayfield to have shakes off another sack. They just cannot take him down. Yeah, Unique Ngakoue, another just free run at Mayfield, and Mayfield still gets rid of it. We don't get the first down, but at least it's not a sack. So we will be punting. The ball is at the 42-yard line. We need at the 45. Camarda. High, very high punt. Fair catch, and it's going to start the Bears offense back at the 10. Alrighty. I'm going to run and use the restroom real quick. All right. Just a tad over 10 minutes left of the game. The Bucs have played a good one. I've enjoyed what I've seen thus far. Just need another big stop by our defense here, and then our offense. We need to move it down. We need to move it down the field a little bit. I'd love for us to punch it in one more time. Maybe hit up Mike Evans on a few more plays. See if we can break 200 yards for him. Falcons managed to draw a little bit closer with Green Bay, but now Fields in the gun with the back to his right. 1st and 10 from their own 10. Deep in their own territory. Quick rush, and Cole Kmet will catch a quick pass from Fields for about 8 yards. All right. Mike Evans only needs 29 yards to hit 200, by the way. Fields now once again in the gun, back to his left. This time he'll hand off. And quick run for a first down. So they give themselves a little bit of breathing room. Now Justin Fields dropping back. They did not show me the formation because they were showing me something else. Quick pass Screen pass to Khalil Herbert, and he, with a big gain, they've been killing us with those screen passes. Jamel Dean, the one that forced him out, all the way up at the 46 now. 1st and 10. Fields alone. He fumbled! He fumbled, but he recovered it. Fumble on the snap by Justin Fields, and he will take a shot for that. Lucky play by Fields. The ball manages to bounce right back to him. High pass, and Fields drops it. Lucky to recover that one. But it'll be a loss of 8, so it'll be 2nd and 18 now. Let's go, defense. Take that opportunity to shut him down. Now on the 38-yard line. Snap. Fields had her back next to him. Quick pass to Claypool. Claypool dropped at about 8 yards. He gets back to where the Bears were prior to the sack. Now it is 3rd down. Oh, wow. He didn't get as far as I thought he did. They said it's 3rd and 15. 7:30 left in the game. Okay, they did adjust it. It's 3rd and 10. I thought so. I thought he got more than just 3. Snap. Fields dropping back. He's looking downfield. Long pass. DJ Moore wide open. 28-yard gain. Jamel Dean just got a little turned around and left Moore all alone. Looks like both Jamel Dean and DJ Moore had some issues after that hit, but they're going to step away while they tend to Jamel Dean. Let's not get another corner hurt, please. If we're missing our 2 best corners heading into Philadelphia, that's not going to be great. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Don't know where that came from. That's going to be a rough injury to take if we lose Jamel Dean. It'd be really funny, too, to see the Packers blow it to the Falcons. That would be really, really funny, actually. Chargers hold a 21-17 lead over the Titans. Kansas City still up 14-9. Baltimore up by 10 on Cincinnati. Bills killing the Raiders 38-10. And Houston mounting a little bit of a comeback. Now only down by 11 with 9:48 left. So they're not out of it yet. All right. Jamel Dean is on the sidelines, but he is still geared up, so hopefully he's all right. Now the Bears in Bucs territory at the Bucs 32-yard line. Fields in the gun with a back to his right. Two receivers, bottom of the screen, one to the top. Fields takes a shot over the head of Levante David to DJ Moore, who stumbles out of bounds. He probably would have had a touchdown if he could have kept his feet. Now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Fields in the gun, back to his left. 4 wide receivers out wide. Pass rush comes in quick, but Fields gets time, and it's caught by Chase Claypool. Barely threaded it through, and now it is just a 3-point game. Not a great drive there by the defense, but now it's time for the offense to wake up and do something. .6:17 left, and now looking over at the score thing, I see they made the extra point. That's fine. It's not, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh boy, this all of a sudden flipped to not looking so good for me in fantasy. Winfield just less than a quarter of a second too late. All right. 6:17 left in the game. The Bucs need to wake up. They haven't won this game yet. Now we need to go down. We need to go down and score a touchdown. Or we need to just have a long drive that kills the rest of the clock. Either way, we need first downs. We can't let up on them. All right. Let's go, Baker. Let's get this going. All right, Bucs. Time to put up or shut up. First down at the 25. Baker under center. The Bears keeping their entire group in close. Rashad White gets about 5 yards on first down up to the 30. Yeah, time of possession is really important here. Under 6 minutes now. Bears do still have all 3 timeouts, so they won't start calling them yet, but 5:50, I think we need to be letting this play clock run down as low as we can on every one of these snaps. Mayfield adjusting something. He's under center again. Fake the handoff to Rashad White. Mayfield can't find anyone. He's going to toss it away. Third and 5 now. Clock is stopped because the incompletion. 5:31 left. They were looking deep. They wanted to go deep on that one, and it just wasn't there. Oh. Yeah, Evans was streaking. He had him. Mayfield now in the gun, no running back, 4 wide receivers. Quick pass. Rachaad White is on the outside, and he will get there on the wide receiver screen. Bucs convert on 3rd and 5, and they keep the chains moving and keep that clock draining. Good call. Had Otten, Godwin, and Tompkins over on that right side. Tossed it to Rachaad White with 3 blockers, and he fairly easily picked up the first down. So now from the 43, Baker in the gun. Rachaad White to his right. Handoff to White. He will get about 2 yards. Looked like he wasn't going to get any, but managed to roll around one of the tackles and grab a couple. They gave him 3 on the play, so it's 2nd and 7. 4:30 now left in the game. Bears still got all their timeouts. 41, Bucs need the 48. Mayfield gun. Rachaad to his left. 3 wide receivers outright. Handoff Rachaad White. Big run Rachaad White. First down and into Bears territory. Good run by Rachaad White, and the Bucs once again move the chains. Keep that clock draining. Now under 4 minutes. All right. All right. Let's go, Bucs. 3:40 now. Bucs have drained just short of 3 minutes off the clock. 1st and 10 now. Oh, false start. Early jump by Luke Gedeke. Early jump. That's his 2nd one of the game. You need to be a little bit more attentive, my friend. That's going to hurt. So now the clock stops at 3:27, and it is now 1st and 15. Bucs end up behind the chains due to a false start by Luke Gedeke. Now let's see. Baker under center. Running back, Sean Tucker behind Baker. Trey Palmer across the formation. Handoff to Tucker, and he is stood up. Lions bringing it back close with Detroit. Or with Seattle. Hoping they can pull that one out. All right. Under 3 minutes, 2:55, 2nd and 15 for the Buccaneers. Baker in the shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers out to his left. He'll hand it off to Rachaad White, and Rachaad White will be dragged down in the backfield for about a 4-yard loss. 2:43 now remains. The Bears are just now calling their first timeout. It's going to end up being like a 3rd and 19 for the Bucs. After a couple of first downs, we've done nothing but go backwards, which you don't love that. You don't love that. Third and 17. Oops, I bumped my mouse. Third and 17. Bucs have 430 yards, yet still only have 20 points on the board, which is what's hurting a little bit. But now we'll see. Baker will air this one out, because otherwise we ain't getting this first down. Baker looking downfield. He'll get it to Godwin. Godwin will not get the first down, but he will at least get it down to like a 4th and 6. Bears use another timeout. 2:38. 4th and 7, rather, not 4th and 6. So let's see what the Bucs decide to do, because this is one of those risky. Yeah, you don't want to give Chicago a short field, but yeah, I think the safest is to punt, and they are bringing Camarda out, so they are going to punt. Bears have 1 timeout. They got 2:38 left. Only down by 3. So let's get Camarda. Let's boot it down into the corner. Give him a long field to work with, Camarda. Good kick. Down inside the 10, and it takes a Bucs bounce. The Bears touched it. That should be Bucs ball. The Bears touched it. It bounced a little bit, and one of the Bears players tried to grab it. I think that should be Bucs ball. So we did touch it first. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they called it illegal touching on us, because we were just downing the punt. So the Bears, at their own 7-yard line, have 93 yards to drive in 2:24 with 1 timeout. Plenty of time, but this Bucs defense needs to lock up now. Fields in the gun. Oh, they're going to call that offsides. I think the offense jumped. I think the offensive line... I want to see that again, because to me it looked like one of the offensive linemen moved before Barrett jumped. They're going to call it offsides on Barrett. So, Bears get a free 5 yards. I think that was both an offsides and a false start, if that makes any sense. All right, well, they get a little bit more breathing room, so it's at the 11. 1st and 5. Snap. Fields looking. Quick dump off, and there's a flag. Levante David with the tackle. He did get a first down, but there's a flag on the field. Pass interference. They're going to call it pass interference on the offense, on Chase Claypool. So now we'll be dragged back. Yeah, yep. Claypool engaged way early, and that'll take that back. So now it's back to the 6. The Bears actually have now lost a yard after the 2 different penalties. It is 1st and 11. 2:12. Likely the last play before the 2-minute warning. Snap. Picked off! Shaquille Barrett picked it off, and he's in for the touchdown! Let's go! Justin Fields tried to dump it off short. Shaquille Barrett picked it off and powered right into the end zone. What a play by this Bucs defense to likely seal this game. What a freaking play. Awesome. I love you, Shaq Barrett. That's awesome. Awesome. You love to see that. Absolutely just robbed the Bears, and the Bucs will take this game. I was getting a little worried there right at the end. The Bucs were making some yeah, Barrett did a good job. He recognized the linemen bailing on their assignments to go downfield and block, and just took a step back, and he was right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And the Bucs now have a 10-point lead yet again. Play of the game right there by Shaquille Barrett. Play of the game. Oh, man. That hurts if you're Fields. That really hurts. All right, and kickoff goes out now. 2:03 left in the game. Bears offense will roll out after the big turnover. Big pick six by Shaq Barrett. That is his first career interception for a TD. His first career pick six. We have 5 sacks, 9 QB hits, 4 tackles for a loss, and now a takeaway. Bucs still have not turned the ball over this year. So we are sitting now at a positive +4 in the turnover battle, which is great. That's how you win football games. Staying positive in the turnover battle is how you win football games. All right. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Fields is going to be looking down the field. Looking. He dumps it off quick to his running back, who will take a shot on the 2-yard gain. Now Yaya Diaby is jawing with him. I was getting really worried there. I had a feeling. Shut up, commercials. I had a feeling that that we were gonna blow it after not scoring on that last drive. I had a feeling we were gonna blow it, but Shaquille Barrett with the clutch play of the game. I don't know who you give the game ball to. It's got to either be Evans or Barrett. Barrett now with a sack and a INT returned for a touchdown. Evans about 171 yards and a touchdown. So both of them. Oh, Lions kick a field goal to tie it as regulation ends. Packers are in a dangerous spot as well. Jags have a 4th and 10 at the KC 14. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion would tie the game for them. Speaking of tied, LA and Tennessee are in OT right now, knotted up at 24. Tennessee has the ball. Indianapolis is winning 31-20. Buffalo sealed out their game 38-10. Baltimore has got the ball with a 3-point lead with 2:35 left in the 4th. So some interesting things shaking out. Why is that the game of the week? For some reason, Bears-Chiefs is the game of the week next week. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. All right. Fields now in the backfield, back to his right. Looking, and helmet ripped off. Dropped on the ground by Vita Vea. I think that is sack number 6. Sack number 6. Funny enough, it wasn't even Vita Vea that got his helmet off. It was his own offensive lineman. Third and 19. Yaya Diaby looking to come through. Oh, picked off! Pass intended for Chase Claypool, bounced around, and now Christian Izien has his second straight week with an interception, and the Bucs will seal it. With 1:07 left to go. Another turnover, and that's going to be game. Winfield does a great job jarring that loose, and it just floats right into the hands of Christian Izien. This defense is dangerous. This defense is dangerous. And Baker will take the knee in the victory formation. Tampa Bay, after being counted out by everyone saying Tampa would be worst in this division, that they wouldn't stand a chance with anyone else. Some people predicting we'd only get 5 wins. Tampa is starting out 2-0 with a big game against the Eagles on Monday Night Football next week. One last knee, and that is game. Your final score from Tampa: Bucs 27, Bears 17. Bucs defense dominates the Chicago Bears offense for most of the game. 2 late turnovers sink their comeback attempt, and 6 sacks leave Justin Fields once again, leaving Tampa bruised and battered just like 2 years ago. Mayfield looked great throughout all of today. Didn't make any mistakes, and I think that's the key thing. This Bucs team has not made a lot of mistakes over these past 2 weeks. Even though they haven't been perfect, they've kept mistakes to a minimum. We've had a few penalties, but no turnovers yet. So, yeah, this Bucs team has done very, very well here in these first 2 weeks, and now it's time for a real test against the Eagles in prime time. But as for now, that's all from me. That was an enjoyable game. That was fun, and I can't wait until Monday Night Football, although I'm expecting a little bit more a little bit less favorable result from that game. So I'll have fun calling it anyways, though. So I will see you all next week. Anyone who is interested in football, that is, I will be back probably tomorrow. I'm either going to stream Lies of P as it's released, or I will do Morrowind and start my probably extensive series on playing the Elder Scrolls games, because, you know, those games take forever. But yeah, we'll find out tomorrow what I'm doing, and I will see you guys later. I hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday watching some great games. Still got some great games going on right now. Seattle and Detroit are tied in overtime. Falcons are threatening Green Bay, trying real hard to pull off a win there. And yeah, then we got some games later tonight and then tomorrow. But as for now, I hope... Oh, actually, they put on the Detroit game. You know what? I'll watch the rest of the Detroit game. Let's see it. 3rd and 6. Geno Smith looking down the field. It is caught by DK Metcalf. They only need a field goal because the Lions have already had a possession. Let's see. Quick handoff, and it'll get about 2 yards. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's going to hurt so bad if you lose Aiden Hutchinson. What happened? Oh, he took a pop from the running back. Hit him in the shoulder. I know what it feels like to have a hurt right shoulder. Probably not the same. Mine was torn. I doubt he's that bad. It's probably just a tough hit, because he did get up and walk to the sideline. So now, 2nd and 7 from the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff. Smith looking wide open to the tight end. To Parkinson, the tight end, and another first down. Lions defense is bending. Walker dancing around in the backfield. What a job by him to gain yards out of that play. Second and 6. 6:45 left in the overtime. They're saying that a field goal will not do it. The Seattle has to score a touchdown to win. But I thought the Lions already had a possession. Maybe they didn't. Now, 2nd and 6 from the 11. Snap. Quick pass to Metcalf. He will get knocked out 2 yards short of the first down. This is big for Detroit. They need the stop here. Third and two. Got to shut down here, Detroit. Bite some kneecaps. Geno in the gun. Back to his left. Snap. He's looking. He's getting pressured by Hutchinson. Finds the open man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Seattle. That is game. Tyler Lockett with the touchdown. And Seattle wins it in overtime against Detroit. That's a shame, Detroit. That's a shame. I'm sure they'll still be fine in the long run, but all right. Now that's all from me. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace.